Marham, everyone. Uh, on behalf of JVB London, we'd like to invite you all to the program today in the evening. First of all, I'd like to invite Dr. Sunil Dukar, JVB trustee, to come ahead and please introduce the donor and the special guest for the evening, Pragna Bhai. Sunil Bhai, please unmute yourself.
Thank you, Subham. It is an honor for me to introduce Pragna Bain. She is a trustee of JUB. As a trustee, I know her for more than 10 years, and I have a lot of fond memories. Pragna Bain is a very humble, enthusiastic, and hardworking person. While easygoing by nature, she is confident, straightforward in her approach, but considerate. She leads by example. Since last 12 years, she is working as a non-clinical director of King's Edge Medical Center. Professionally, she has won many awards. Recently, she has won the coveted award of Practice Manager of the Year, which was widely publicized in the industry journal. She has received another award from the JUB, and the award is of love and affection. Pragnaben is the mother of two and has 3 grandchildren, with one more on the way. Many congratulations, Pragnaji. Pragnaben holds Masters in Health Sciences and Diploma in Practice Management and more. What? Masters in Journalism from University of London, which she completed a few years back during her association with JUB with inspiration from Samniji, Om Ram Pragnaji. She provides all the health services to Samniji and to all the persons from the JUB who are struggling to get health services from NHS because of some reason. During COVID, JUB provided social and health services. Her health services were exemplary in JUB Health Group. She led in arranging prescriptions for many elderly NRIs who got stuck in UK during COVID and could not get their prescription anywhere. With our services, Indian High Commissioner was so impressed, she personally called to thank JVB trustees. Pragnaben, you are a true genie by your actions. Over to you, Subham. And now I invite Pragnaben to talk a few minutes.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, Sunil Bhai.
Jai Jinendra. I am Pragna Damani, one of the trustees of JVB London, like Sunilji said. Sunilji, I have got 5 grandchildren. I bow down to Lord Mahavira's feet. I pay homage to our Gurudev Mahashramanji and Dr. Samani Pratibha Pragyaji and Samani Swan Pragyaji. My association with JVB was introduced soon after my son Kapil's engagement to Reena. His in-laws Ashwin Bhai and Anjuben Vora were active with JVB. Since then, our family's tie with JVB became stronger day by day. Samniji and now Sadhuvi Prasanna Pragyaji with Samni Rohit Pragyaji stayed for a couple of days at our residence, and their encouragement on me doing the certificate courses in Jainology as well as masters in Jainology from Ladno broadened my knowledge in Jainism. Soon after, Dr. Samniji Pratibha Pragyaji came into our life. Oh my God, and what a visionary leader she is. Her devotion to our improvement and well-being is just fantastic. They also came to do the housewarming ceremony to our son, daughters, and our home too, which were so full of positive vibes. She also did the joining ceremony for our grandchildren and was exciting for the whole family. Our grateful to all the Samnijis we have come across through the Samni Pratibha.
Pranapan, it is mute now.
Pragnaben, you'll need to unmute yourself, sorry. Yeah, you're back.
Sorry.
Please continue.
So as I was saying, this year when we were organizing the PARYUSHAN celebration, due to COVID-19 and due to so much restrictions, obviously it was decided that it will be a virtual PARYUSHAN. I thought myself it will be very dry and sukha and will not have the same feelings like we do every year. But to my surprise, OMG, it has turned out even better. Not driving to the center, not leaving your home, no problems of finding the parking, no dressing up and getting ready to go to the center. All this is saving time and ahimsa as well. In fact, Samnijis are coming to our houses daily on Zoom, and all our housewives are getting positive with slokas and mantras, and Vandami's good talks and lectures are just too good. Of course, there is a massive difference in celebrating the PARYUSHAN face-to-face and being at the JVB Center every day with Samniji. But this online or e-PARYUSHAN has shown us one thing, that is, where there is a will, there is a way. I am sure each one of you would agree that this PARYUSHAN has been absolutely incredible. One more thing I would like to highlight about the online PARYUSHAN is the everyday bhakti in the evening. To end a spiritually galvanized day with such a melodious voice is difficult to comprehend in words. Samniji has connected with singers from India and locally, which has given us an unbelievable opportunity to listen to these amazing voices. So a big Om Arham for that specially. And what a job done by the entire team, the executive committee members, the entire digital team, the flyer designing, going backwards, forwards to coordinate with the entire team. The teamwork and the coordination shown by our JVB family has been of very high standards. The way things are going on, it feels like the planning and the execution has been spot on. It has illustrates the fact that as a team, we have come a long way and are much more experienced in handling such events smoothly. I also would like to give a special mention to the tremendous amount of hard work put in by our respected Samnijis, Dr. Samni Pratibha Pragyaji and Samni Swarna Pragyaji. We may not be able to actually realize that, but can you get an idea about that just by looking at the daily messages sent about the plan of the day, which has a list of programs of each day. The list itself is so long and has so many lectures that one can imagine how much effort and energy would have gone into preparing, planning, and presenting them every day. It's a real blessing to have such hardworking Samnijis with us who have always given the priority to the JVB well-being more than anything else. And oh my God, Gyan Shala. Oh, what a success, another fantastic success. What a tremendous job done by Prachi, Shiksha and her team. This is our future. And the number of children learning with so much enthusiasm. I have heard reciting Bhaktamba Sotra in the morning at 7 a.m. from children. I just cannot describe in any words. Really fantastic job done, and please continue doing this for our next generation. the enthusiastic, the energy, and the inner strength from all that we want to do something for JVB London was just amazing. For the last 2 to 3 weeks, we had the Zoom meetings twice or maybe 3 times a week and used to spend hours discussing how to make the virtual Paryushan a big success. It was a big challenge, especially when we have never done anything like that. But I can say very confidently that we have not only responded well to the challenge, but have come out with flying colors by organizing such a flawless online Paryushan. The entire team has done the fantastic job, and word thank you is a very small word and not enough. However, we thank the whole team from the bottom of our heart. I'm sure once the whole pandemic is over and life becomes normal, we all can get together at JVB to look back and appreciate the hard work of the whole team. We are all gaining so much knowledge from Samnijis, which is simply priceless. And we are the only institute where we have our Samnijis 24/7, 365 days. Even during COVID-19 complete lockdown, our Samnijis has helped the community so much, like on one-to-one consultation, talking to depressed person, enlightening people with positive vibes. It is simply commendable. If ever anyone has sought any kind of help from them, I am sure they have always been ready to do so. If ever, I would like to highlight the positive impact Samniti's holy presence has on the community, which makes our JVB standards out from so many other institutions by miles. As our treasurer, Bansibai has shown the financial position, JVB London Center has day-to-day running expense of the center plus the loan repayment. So full nahi, full nahi pakdi, any amount of donations will be really appreciated. We also welcome Jain Association UK, Irish Jain Samaj, Jain Ashram Birmingham, Southeast Jain Association, and JVB Sweden too. We welcome all of you. Thank you. So now, before I take too much of your time, I would like request Samniji to give her a small talk. Jai Jinendra.
Thanks a lot, Pragnaben. Before we move on to the talk, could I please request Ms. Komal to come ahead and announce the results of the JVP quiz today.
Pranam Adarniya Shramni ji, Sabhi Shrotagan ko Jai Jinendra. Today around 334 people participated in the Jainism quiz, and winner of the quiz are, so third position goes to Vishal ji Ranjan Jain, second position goes to Neha ji Kothari, and first position goes to Pooja ji Sand and Ritu ji Sand. Congratulations to all the participants and quizzers. Over to you, Shramni ji. Om Haram.
Om Arham, and thanks a lot, Komalji. Can I now please request Samiji to please come ahead and deliver the lecture for the evening?
Om Arham. I pay my homage to Vitrag Bhagwan Mahavir, Reverend Gurudev Sri Mahashramanji, brothers and sisters. Today my topic is a lot more related to something subtle, and that is our mind. So when you come out from the tube station, mind the gap. So many times we read it. So that is a kind of good inspiration that if we mind our mind, that is also very, very important. So today, just I would like to say that how this mind is, because mind is not visible. And mind is also visible when you sit in meditation, sit in religious practices, and you can listen. Oh, Samniji, I'm sitting in meditation, and so many thoughts, even the to-do list for the tomorrow or many other days pop up. So it means you know the art to travel with your mind. You know how to go in the depth level of mind. So here I'm not, because of the time, I'm not making big the subject on the more deeper level, but I'm just choosing few things like healthy body keeps your mind healthy. Sometimes suppose someone is in fever, or someone is not in a good mindset, or like not good in the body physically, some pain. So it is kind of irritative voice and irritative experience, and then mind is also not in a good shape, good size, and good working efficiency, because mind has its own level. But mind and body has a synchronicity. When the mind and body walk together, that is a kind of meditation. And when mind and body not in a harmony, then it is bit difficult. So mind and body both are interconnected. And poor mind makes your body poor. Sometimes some people, they know मन के जीते जीत है, मन के हारे हार. Sometimes if someone uplift your mind. So I remember once I was in Vijayawada, Andhra, and I had nearly 3-degree temperature. And we had a program, the CA student, they came for the relaxation training. So 100 CA students were there. And I asked Samniji, look, my body is not supporting me, and I feel my fever is high. And with me, Samnikanti Prikyaji, she touched my body. And then I said, why don't you see through the thermometer? So she took the thermometer, and then she responded, look, your fever is above 99, above 99. Then I thought, oh, in 99 fever, I should not stop myself. So I went there. I delivered 2 hours workshop to them. And after that, I said, no, I feel more body pain and difficult situation. Then I called some people. Can you translate some Niji for last part of my lecture? That is a practice of Kayapsar. So somebody did in Hindi, and the one person who translated in Telugu and English. So after that, I came in my room and I see my temperature is above 4 degree. Then I asked Samniji, why you ask me that it is nearly above 99? She said, if I say if it is no fever, then it is like lie. Or if I say if it's very high, 3 degree, then you never made up your mind to go there. And it was our urgency because nobody is speaking in English. And that's why I thought, let me have something. So if I say, okay, you are okay, you can go. And when I did above 99, so 1, 2, 3, all are above 99. So she uplifted my mental states, and our mind also connected with different part of the body. So if someone is not in a happy mood, always in a grieving mood, so our lungs is much more affected. Someone is worrying all the time, and you all know, some of you, when we have exams, submission, or deadline, at that time stomach disorder is very, very common. And even the stress, because many doctors are here, many medical practitioner in my lecture, so they can see the stress level damage the heart and brain. So high blood pressure, hypertension, all is coming from our mind. So it is a much needed thing how we can understand the mind's function, because according to Jainism, mind is known as Traikalik Sangyan. Traikalik means it has a capacity to collect from the past and also imagine for the future, and also present time itself. So the past memories, future imagination, and present thinking all can be connected, and then sometime we compare. So this comparing is good, but sometimes this comparing create some sort of turbulence in our life. So some, if someone got married and they compare, oh, in my mother's house this, mother's house that, mother's house always mother on her tongue, then it is difficult to set down or settle at in-laws house. And then again, someone has very high airy imagination, so in that context it is again difficult to concentrate on the present. So those who understand little bit Preksha meditation, so staying in present, Preksha meditation is a practice of staying in present. So those who already practice, those who want to practice, want to know how to connect yourself, so we can help them through one-to-one session. Today I got one good question from Arvind Bhai. He said, like, understanding this, your half an hour session is, I think I can't connect. Then I say, yes, I can send you my presentation, but you need to understand the what is theory behind it, because it is Navgraha Shanti Navkar mantra meditation. So you have to synchronize your mind and body at first level. Second, you use your imagination power to visualize desired color. And then right hand, you can keep the pronunciation and mental visualization of the mantra. So many techniques. So for the beginner might be it is difficult, but nothing is difficult if we follow the procedure, we follow the system is very important. And sometime, when we started working on the Zoom, then always we got one instruction: Samniji, you follow the system, and it is from Shubham. So system is very important, and Shubham is, I think, mind have a mindset of very good accurate system. So sometime there are glitch, sometime we are coming in a different zone, and sometime we push the different button, and that creates so many problem. But he also kept his mind so benevolent that, okay, Samniji should can getting acquainted with the new system from the direct lecture, as Pragya Ben said. So direct is direct. Pratyaksham gestam pramanam. In the field of philosophy, what is pratyaks is the highest. At the level of Keval Gyan, everything is pratyaks, all past, all future, and present. And sometimes I also get, oh my God, if Bhagwan see everything of the past and the present, all the future, then how is mind? Then I got finally the answer. Bhagwan has no mind. Direct perception due to the annihilation of all the karma. So at the Siddha level, they have that direct perception. At the Kevali level, they have direct perception. So I would like to talk about the two types of mind. One is fickle mind and other is focused mind. So fickle mind is wavering, unstable, and fast and shifting. And you know, it is again mind is connected with jnana varaniya karma. So if it is not like I'm not talking, because everybody have different type of different level of mind. Some are worrying mind, wavering mind, but through meditative practices we can make it focus. And I got some positive feedback from the parents. Samniji, in 48-day challenge of Bhaktamar Stotra and learn Pratikraman, our kids first they started sitting quiet, then sitting stable, upright, and that made a big difference in our kids. Because you know, if body is not stable, and that's why practice of kayotsarg is very important. If body is communicated very well and body is stable and steady, it means your mind is less fickle, and then you can focus more. So try to understand the value of body in connection of mind. And then Samni Swarna Pragya ji discussed about the Khechari Mudra, about touching the tongue to the palate. All these are stabilizing your mind and making a big difference in your working efficiency and in your output of various level. Then fecal mind causes overloaded information, and that is, you know, you all are connected with WhatsApps. When I started WhatsApp, I thought it is not a cup of tea for me, because all the time messages are pouring, and day by day that is I think huge messages. If I open JVB Gyansala, I can't read Prachi to be true, because every day more than 100 messages. And if I see the Paryushan team, they also have a flow of messages. So try to understand, and then we have to create a filter that okay, this is I have to say, and otherwise they will call me. So messages, overloaded information, creating a overload stress. So heaviness in mind and body does not give a good feeling. So try to keep at night your mobile away, and when morning you can see, but don't start your first glance on the mobile. Just try to see the 24 tirthankaraj, and or try to recite namaskar mahamantra, and then you can open your messages. So less information, less source of tension, and less source of illness. Then you say, Samniji, we can't live because we are in the world of messages. We are in the world of Wi-Fi and yeah, so we are connected with the world. So something necessary, something unnecessary. So there you have to set a filter, what I need to get, what I need to stop, and what I can make a filter. So that is very important. Train your mind through attention and concentration and meditation. So that is available at your doorstep. And I'm not giving much time to this because it is a part of Priksha meditation. And you know, if you have attention of mind, then concentration level automatically goes high. And when you have meditation, everyday practice of meditation, then you can say, Samniji, I can feel that change. So I would like to ask some of the audience, they are regular practitioner of meditation, they can tell the truth. And you know, impure consciousness is the big kind of the big cause behind the fecal mindedness. So if we try to change our mindset. And for that, because today's time, I think I have less time and everybody is ready to listen Pipara sister. So the practicing Preksha meditation is one level purifying your consciousness and changing your mindset. And for that, try to, your mind is your Chintamani, mind is Kalpataru, and mind is Kamadhenu. So Chintamani is a wish fulfilling gem, and Kalpataru also a tree. Under that tree, you can get what you want, and Kamadhenu also a cow of heaven, which help us what we want. So receive what you and several times I heard from Gurudev, Suddha hi buddhi kil kamadhenu. If your mindset is pure, you are there with Kamdhenu. If your mindset is thorough and concentrated, you are under the Kalpataru. And if your mind is pure, and sometimes try to reach beyond mind through the thoughtlessness. And for that, meditation on the throat and relaxing your vocal cord. Again, it is a very important thing after the whole housework, whole office work, and everything. When you go to sleep, take 2 minutes out and relax your vocal cord, and might be you can have very good sound sleep and quality sleep, regenerate your mind and body. Also, I think this is a topic of 3 hours workshop. So I'm not going in that depth. Just I say, धीरे धीरे मोड़ तू इस मन को, इस मन को तू, इस मन को, धीरे धीरे मोड़ तू इस मन को, इस मन को तू, इस मन को। तो ज्यादा न कहती हुई, आपके हाथों चिंतामणि रत्न है, आपके हाथों कल्प, आप कल्प तरु के नीचे बैठे हैं और कामधेनु गाय आपके घर में है। तो वह है आपका माइंड। योर ओन माइंड कैन perform all these 3 important duties for you and bless you with Chintamani, Kalpataru, Kamdhenu, Om Arham, Om Arham. I would like to ask anybody, Shubham, would you like to share any experience, anything change in if you do meditation? Is it, can you really felt any change in your life?
Absolutely, Samniji. As far as I have noticed, meditation is definitely, I would say in a positive sense, addictive. That in my life, that I feel that ever since I started practicing Preksha meditation under your guidance, I definitely feel that my anger limits, they're already pretty low, but they have nevertheless they have improved even further, and my patience has increased quite a lot tremendously. I feel a lot of positive change and benefits in my professional life as well. That I'm able to take up such things which I would have taken otherwise a lot of time to accomplish. Now I'm able to do multiple things in the same time. So I mean, over a short period of this, over this, the COVID break itself, I feel a lot of change. So, and thanks a lot. It's all under your guidance that I've been introduced to this.
But you know, it is from one party. And if I ask Shiksha, is it okay? Did it change in Shubham? Are you there, Shiksha?
Yeah, she's
Listening, huh?
yes, from the background.
Is Shubham, what Shubham said is right?
Yes, he was always a calm person as compared to me, but probably because of meditation, he has become he's always more calm as compared to what I am on a given day.
And also in like last 6 months, he is practicing meditation, or last 1 year, more than 1 year.
Yeah.
So did you notice anything?
Yes, Mandani. So I think after coming from India,
Mhm.
there were a lot of changes which happened. I mean, like we were in a haphazard situation for a long period of time, like because we were almost unrooted from India. But this meditation as a practice has definitely helped not only Shubham in terms of like calming situations down, because you know what, how it happens is like if both of us became hyper, then nothing's going to move. So one person has to have that calm composure and like kind of like peace of mind, so that decisions are taken in the right format. And he's the person who is like who tends to be far-sighted, tends to be more calm, tends to think from a different perspective. So I think it's good to be with him.
Oh, Maram. Yeah, because why I'm saying, because I can see him regularly, almost not 100%, but almost he is up in 6 o'clock meditation. So, and previously he used to come to center when you are very close to here. So at that time I've seen. So I thought it is a dedication, and that dedication comes when you realize the uh, power of meditation and managing mind. As you manage your money, try to manage your mind through Preksha meditation, and we are available at your doorstep whenever you need. Please come, have an appointment. Samniji, how I can go? And me and Samni Swan Pragyaji both are eager to give the meditation technique more and more, because this is the most important in today's spirituality, to making a synchronicity of mind and body in harmony, leading towards a peaceful and blissful every day, every step, every aspect. Om Arham.
Om Haram. Kritik, this means Samji, Vandami, Samji.
And today, due to this bhavana, I'm not taking any question, just we move further. Om Arham.
Om Haram, Samji. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for that talk. Wonderful and inspiring talk. Now, moving on.